So what makes good content? I got started thinking about it. And, you see people that get up, they walk around, they show you all the neat little nifty things that they have going on. And then you have those that just have something about it that seems real. So I got to thinking, what is that? And I think that it all comes down to how do we talk at this recording device as if we're talking to another person. Now, I can't say that I've learned every trick, but what I can say is that I realized quick that nobody expects for me to sit still. People want to see me get closer to the camera. People want to see you treat this thing as if it is somebody that you're talking to. And I got to thinking about, well, what is good content? Well, good content can be subjective, I think. You got some out there that do really good job at editing. They have some really great, tricks of the trade, and they're able to add B-roll in and make things really interesting. And that's cool. And I push that up. But then you have those that just seem to be saying exactly what they think. They don't care about whether they got the perfect angle or whether their background is just perfect. And for whatever reason, those are the ones that resonate with me. Now, I'm clearly starting to find out some of the little tricks along the way about growing a channel. And I don't think that it's tricks. I don't think that it's any secret that if you want to have 500 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers, then you need to get out there and actually watch their videos. Like, you need to show support. Or you need to have that one big video that pops off and you gain all these subscribers. But then you got to start thinking about, okay, now that you're monetized, well, how do you keep this? How do you keep this rhythm? And that's been my biggest question is, okay, well, what if I do just keep making videos and I happen to have one that goes crazy and has a bunch of views? Well, okay, now I'm monetized. Well, now I got to figure out how to keep making content that's going to keep making people come back. And that, I think, is the dilemma with some of us smaller channels is, I see everybody out here hustling and grinding, and I'm coming around, I see people. I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care, whether they're male, female, or anywhere in between. If I feel like they're putting out content that's sincere and they're trying, then I do my best to go around and show support to them people. Does it always fall within the line of maybe what I want to watch all the time? No, but I'm sure that the people that come by and support me probably aren't here to support me just because they just love my content. They're here to support me because, they're just trying to be supportive of small YouTube creators, which is great because I feel like that's been, my ticket to growth in a lot of ways. Because I don't know all the nuances and all the tricks and all these types of things, which I do think help, like having the proper thumbnails, having other things included in your video besides just being a talking head. Or you can just be a talking head and just be happy with that being your way of making content. For me, my first and foremost goal coming out was to just document my life in the best way that I could and put something out here for future generations. And my goal is still exactly the same, but I'm a very competitive person. I sit down to play a game of tic-tac-toe with my mother, and I'm playing to win. It's a game. I'm playing to win. So looking at this YouTube thing as okay, it's not only a way of putting content out, but there's a game to be played. Now, I choose to play sincere games. I choose to come around and see people, watch their content, all this, and support. And I have my crew, my core of people that I come around to see. And the way that I choose them is by, the ones that come and show me support, then obviously that's the ones that I try to go to first, and then I spread out from there. I try to find others to go and show support to and keep spreading the love. And, Man, you can get so discouraged by the dramas that you see take place, even in your little community where you're trying your best to support and show love. You're gonna run into those drama situations where somebody's in their feelings over something that you don't even know, or there's going to be someone that's complaining about something that you really don't even know what they're complaining about, but you're going to listen because you're just trying to show support, or you just move on because you don't want to hear it, whatever. And I'm just personally trying to not get caught up in any of that. I do me. Uh, this channel is called Creating Change, but my name is Guy Bandy, and I change for no one. I change when I see fit. And I don't play drama games. I don't call people names. I don't try to create drama with anyone's life. And I certainly don't go play games and, try to manipulate people because I'm smart enough to be able to. That's not cool. We all know that if you wanted to go and find people to manipulate, then we could. And I know that I'm sure there's people out there commenting on my stuff right now that it's strictly a manipulation tactic, and that's fine. Because, it's their waste of time, not mine. Truth of the matter is I get the credit for the comment, whether good or bad. So I really don't even care. There's nothing that they can say on that comment that's really going to personally affect me. But, for those of you that do come by and see me, I want you to know I appreciate it. I do. And I understand this game more than what maybe I let on. I don't understand the technology. Some of it's beyond me a little bit. I'm still trying to catch up. But I do know what's going on. And I choose to be sincere. I choose to be exactly who I am. And I choose to let those who want to play games play their games. And I just choose to not play the game. Because if I wanted to, I could be good at it too. I could manipulate. I could create drama in others' lives. I could say bad things, or I could find ways to say hurtful things that I know would affect them even in their resting hours. And I don't choose to do that. So as small creator Guy at Creating Change, this is my channel, but my name is Guy. Guy's creating content that Guy's happy with. And for those that ain't happy, then that's not on me. That's on them. And I know that the content that I'm trying to create and relay to people is sincere, and it's meant to only encourage and only help. And when I leave a comment in someone's stuff, it is not to manipulate or to be anything other than supportive. And yes, I'm trying to also gain some subscribers and followers. Let's not make no bones about it. We all are trying to do that. But I'm not trying to play the manipulation game to do it. I'll take 1 or 2 subscribers here and there over 1,000 all at once by being manipulative and not being sincere with who I am and what I'm all about. So, yeah, I just wanted to touch base on this and let everybody know where I stand, because as I move forward, there's going to be some changes made with my channel. I'm going to upgrade and try to do something better and different a little bit for my own channel. And I'm going to try to bring some different stuff to the table. Things that I think everybody will like and things that I think will show improvement. And along the way, as I grow, I am just going to keep doing exactly what I do. And if it's not what falls in line with you, or if you don't like my content, then please don't waste your time or mine. Just you go and find someone else to watch, and that's perfectly fine. And nobody has to be mad at anybody. Nobody has to be angry with anybody. But for those of you that do, I sincerely do appreciate you being here, and I try to come at everything as real as I possibly can. Sometimes I'm silly. Sometimes I'm sad. I am a human being. So I don't ever know exactly how things are going to come across or how things are going to be, but I am going to be here, and I'm going to be consistently putting material out that I'm proud of, and I'm going to be consistently engaging with people along the way, trying to bring them into my little community And I'm going to be going around and I'm going to support the other communities that I support, whether they want it or not. I'm going to give it to them anyway. I figure, that's my choice, not theirs. They can block me or they can tell me not to come by and support, then I will stop. But until then, I'm going to keep doing exactly what I'm doing, and I'm going to keep growing exactly the way I'm growing, and I'm going to keep appreciating everyone for being here with me. That's it. You don't have to like, you don't have to subscribe, you don't have to share. I just appreciate a comment with some sincerity in it, and I will do my best to get back and give you a sincere comment in return. So until then, like, subscribe, share. But if you don't, that's fine too. I just appreciate you being here sincerely. But until next time, y'all have a great week. Be blessed, and I'll see you again.